This is for people who are either struggling to get out of their writer's or creative block, and they are in need of an epiphany so that they can keep going, or else they are going to give up because this is their last straw. Or it's either for the people who don't know if they can actually make their dreams into the reality that they want it to be in. So if you are that person, which I was a while ago, then this is the video for you, because I got that epiphany that you're in search of, and the sun is shining on me. So that is a sign for you that it's going to work out for you too. Now, perhaps you have a dream of wanting to go on stage one day and impacting people. If that's your dream, then have you had that idea in the same way that you visualize it? Was it you going on stage and talking in front of everyone, the idea that you had? Or was it more of what you wanted to talk about? Think about that. And I think this is what most successful businesses start from. It's not the dream that they have. There is a dream inherently. It can be a childhood dream, it can be any sort of dream, but it all started from an idea. Now the difference between the idea that you get and the dream that you go towards is that you don't really have to go towards the idea. The idea has just come to you. But the dream, when you categorize it into a dream, you have to go for it, because otherwise you are a lazy teenager or a lazy person who has no idea on how to go behind a dream. And that is when you start to chase that dream. Now, there are two ways people chase dreams, right? There is one type of people, one type of a person. No, grammar is mistaking here. Ignore that. But people who chase dreams either really desperately want that dream to come into fruition, or they chase it because they don't have anything better to do. What I suggest you to do, and what I am suggesting me to do at this time, is to follow my ideas. Because if I stick onto a dream, it means that I am not settling for less than that dream. But what if I wasn't meant for that dream? What if I was meant for a very, very lowly categorized state of reality than the dream that I'm visualizing right now? Or maybe I'm going to get more than what I'm visualizing. So it's not the dream that you have to follow, it's the idea. Because the idea is what you are feeling right now, and it has come to you. That's the main difference. It's not something that you have to go to. So, how do you follow your idea without chasing it, without looking at it as a dream? The thing is, you can follow your ideas, but by just adopting self love. Because if you have enough self trust in yourself, and you have the recklessness that is required for a creative, because otherwise you are not going to, for God's sake, have any courage to make your ideas into a reality. But if you have those two things, self trust, belief, and yeah, everything that encompasses in that, then I bet chase, you could not chase, attract what it is that you want. And I encourage you to want more ideas to pop up than more ways to make your dream a reality. A dream is like a funnel, but an idea is like a spark of fire. Which would you choose? Do you want to go down the funnel, or do you want sparks? ADHD really helps here, because that makes you not stick to one thing, and that is actually beneficial in this case. Now, I'm not saying that if you don't stick to one thing, that is when you'll be successful. I don't know that. I'm just starting out. But I think it's more exciting for us to not stick to one thing and have more ideas to follow. So, how do you get more ideas? You get more ideas by staring into a wall and not consuming. From experience, it is never the ideas that you get from other people that works out. It's always the ideas that which you doubt and which you pour anxiety and fear into that ends up being something, because in the end you are a alchemizer who can turn pain into power. You can turn anxiety into something that excites you. That is why you are anxious in the first place. Now, why are we anxious and fearful of the thing? Because we love it, right? So since we love it so much, maybe it is worth going towards that. Since we also have free will, which I think we forget in the era of social media, we have all the rights that we need to go towards that idea. So start following your ideas and stop trying to make everything a planned, structurized thing, which is what I have done, because it won't get you anywhere. I don't know if ideas are going to get me anywhere as well, but what I can assure you is that now, me sitting here and me pouring into this idea that I had is more fulfilling to me than sticking on to one thing and making videos on it every single day. Because I don't know how people do it. I don't know how you can talk about one single thing every single day, just promoting one single thing. That seems so boring to me. And so, this is my alternative to people like me. Peace out. I never say that, but peace out.